the incident?
The incident?
Yeah. You know, was it one of those where the whole team was taking you out all at the same time? Is that what happened?
No.
Okay.
No.
So what ended up happening?
My friend Jagger was...
So Jagger took you out.
I won't say it like that.
But it's very likely that the incident happened that way. You didn't know it was like damage right at first, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
You ended up going to the doctor, right?
Yes.
So you ended up getting like an x-ray?
Yeah, they had to x-ray a bunch of stuff. So they x-rayed me at first, and they didn't really notice anything, but it was like it was definitely still hurting me. They didn't know exactly what was wrong with it because they thought it was like maybe like a hairline fracture that I couldn't see. And then I came back, I think like 2-3 weeks later, and the doctors got another scan.
And when you got that other scan, what?
A bunch of healing, like only it would happen if it was broken or like badly fractured. That's what my doctor told me.
Okay, so at that point, what was the recommendation?
She told me that I was gonna get put on physical therapy.
So you had to be like told how to rebuild, how to walk? Is that, it was like that?
No.
No, wait, okay. So it was something more along the lines of this.
A little bit more like extreme than that. But
More extreme than that? Like, did it age you like that too?
made me feel like that, like yeah.
How long was it in total? Like
3 months.
Okay, so you were 3 months away from doing what you actually really, really enjoyed. The incident-wise, it's like as if it never happened.
Like right now, yeah.
What did you miss most about wrestling?
Definitely getting to see all my friends, helping coaching people. That was definitely something that I'm happy that I got to do. Definitely compete against guys that I haven't competed against in a long time.
I liked seeing how excited you started getting as the match for you approached. But just being able to hang out on the mats was pretty cool watching.
Right, yeah. Definitely talking to all my friends and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, each match came up, and when it got shorter, I'm like getting pumped. Because that's the first time I've probably wrestled in like 9-10 months. Oh, we're gonna have to take that clip out.
No, we're not taking...
We're gonna have to take that clip out. We're gonna have to take that clip out. I do not look good with shorts and a singlet.
As I saw you getting into the groove, I saw you getting excited. You were concentrating and focused. You weren't worried about how you looked, and you had one thing in mind. Which
Take it first. Wrestling at the best I can.
In this first match,
This kid, he was definitely different because I'm not used to wrestling tiny people, so I almost sold the bag. And he would not go down. He was
fighting.
He was bridging like my teammate, Bryce. It's whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was definitely. And then I'm like, man, I gotta break this kid down. I gotta crossface him. And then during that, the refs kind of yelled at me for being potentially dangerous and being too aggressive.
Well, didn't you see that some of the other kids were getting ripped on that too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I cross-faced him, but it kind of slipped through. Then I had to get him. And I was too far up. I had to get back more. Like, as soon as the match started, I was going to go for an ankle pick, but he went for one, which is, like, surprising because short people do not do that. So I sprawled on him and got 2. Because, like, that's not the thing you do not do. Is go for 2. Is go for ankle picks on short people. And then I had him right there in the north-south pin position right there. And I was just holding him there. Then that's where I got the pin. This was some varsity high schooler kid. He could wrestle there due to his age, but he was wrestling 9th grade though. And then that's where I was trying to get the half over, but then I'm like, that's not gonna work. So I went for a really crappy, I got the pin. It's a really crappy Bob Wires where you take both the arms and try to twist them together so you can't wrestle. But he was definitely very shocked that I got him that. Like, after that match, he didn't see it, but he, like, thanked me a whole bunch. Oh, there's me eating my banana. Yeah, I gotta eat it strong for that. Yeah, get a good little photo.
Was it cool to see Blaze win his match too?
Yes, it was cool.
What about Sam?
Sam, I was definitely happy for him. My match was directly after this too. which is pretty. Well, no, my match
So
wasn't.
did you even get to see that one?
Yeah, I was watching. I was like,
Going into it.
yep.
What was in your head?
I gotta get this dub. As soon as I handshaked him, I'm like, okay.
What is a dub?
First place, like sinking.
A dub?
I should have synced.
Win?
Yeah, W win, first place. I should have synced my hips back. I don't know what I was doing. I should have pushed him forwards, but then I kind of stepped out of balance, and I'm like, dang, I could have beat him right there if I just synced my hips back more, but that didn't happen. So we had to start back up, which kind of sucked for me because I'm like, dang, I was so close. Yeah, this is the first place one. I don't really remember this one. I was just listening to my coach Sam. He's the one talking right now. But he's definitely like, I'll wrestle with him a bunch because he's a senior. He was telling me to like cross face and break him down more, and I was trying to get my legs in, but had my hips back on that, which I was chilling. Oh no, I'm trying to watch it. And then I had the cross face. And then I was trying to get him down there, but if I put my hips across him and did that, I definitely could have gotten it easier. That was a horrible shot on him. Just had to stuff his head, fork it. And then I had to go for 2 around there.
Or did you counter right?
I don't know, it was a good shot at first, but then he put his head down, and that's where it allowed me to get the sprawl first then. And then I cross-faced him again, but it wasn't the best. But it did help me get around, and then I had to break his grips. I was trying to push his head more, that way break the grip, so I could get around and score 2. But I already scored 2, he's throwing it up right there, and then I got the position. And then I was going for another hook. Wait, not hook. I forgot what they're called. Boots. Then I did another crossface. I should have broken him down first, because I did almost pin myself right there, but then I just bridged when I still had it because I didn't let it go. And then he turned, and then I landed on top of him, and then I did a jiu-jitsu pin where I just lay on top of a mountain position, and I got the pin right there.
I like the excitement on your end.
Yeah.
That was big for me.
It felt really nice to take first on my first wrestling match. Felt real good.
I enjoyed the biggest factors for me was the sportsmanship.
Yeah.
Because I had never seen you actually at really any sporting event other than football.
Yeah.
Football, I get to see it there 100%. But here,
Because it's not one-on-one.
no, it's not one-on-one.
It's like, it's...
That's why I love wrestling. It was cool to see you do it.
Where?
Yeah,
Are
you got that Nutella.
That Nutella.
That Nutella.
Nutella.
All right.